Now to the Trump presidency. Tonight, President Trump takes part in the time-honored tradition of delivering his State of the Union address to a joint session of Congress and the nation. The White House insists the speech will stress bipartisanship and have a positive tone. It comes, though, amid growing drama surrounding the investigation into Russian meddling in the 2016 election. CBS 4's Henna Doba is live on Capitol Hill with the preview of tonight's address. Henna, good morning.
Good morning, Lauren. We are told the president will not talk about the Russian investigation during the State of the Union tonight. Instead, his focus will be immigration, border security, the economy, and health care. President Trump, when asked yesterday about his first State of the Union address, said to reporters and cameras, quote, "I hope you like it."
We worked on it hard, cover a lot of territory, including our great success with the markets and with the tax cut.
The Russia investigation, though, threatens to overshadow the speech, with news Republicans in the House Intelligence Committee voted along party lines to release a memo critical of the FBI. The White House insists this is not a topic the president needs to touch on tonight.
I think we've addressed it every single day that we've been here.
Among the talking points we are expecting, a promise of improved trade deals, a $1.7 trillion plan to revitalize infrastructure, and a request to Congress for $25 billion to construct a border wall with Mexico. In exchange, he'll offer a deal on DACA by paving the way towards citizenship for 1.8 million young undocumented immigrants. Though that's something even the president admits will be a challenge politically.
It's got to be bipartisan, because the Republicans really don't have the votes.
While most Democrats in Congress are expected to attend the speech tonight, there is a growing list of those who say instead they are going to boycott.
I cannot normalize and act as if this is the new normal of today with this president.
Mr. Trump is using the address to help raise funds for his re-election campaign. Yesterday, he promised supporters who donate that their name will be flashed up on the screen during a live stream of the event on the official Trump campaign website. And the Democratic response to the address will be given by Massachusetts Representative Joe Kennedy III. He is the grandson of the late Robert Kennedy and, of course, great nephew of late President Kennedy. Back to you.